Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Ryan Reacts. Today, we're checking out a bunch of videos that I missed. Can I help you, sir? Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a... heartfelt episode of RWBY Miss. Today, I am going to finish up all the extra content that I missed, which includes... Whoa! Alright, I see how it is. He just wanted to step over me to get out the door. I truly feel loved. So today, we're going to be checking out all the extra stuff, which includes RWBY Volume 4 Chapter Short, that people were bugging me to watch. Also, we're going to check out the first 4 World of Remnants for Volume 4, which is Veil, Mistral, Atlas, and Vaku. That one's not right. Of course, folks, if you'd like to check out the original link and more from original content creator, the links will be in the description. I felt it only appropriate that I look like a blue ruby. Almost you could say a blueberry. Oh, it's because I was wearing my shirt inside out the whole time and I didn't notice. At least we still have RWBY here. I'm truly curious what this trailer entails. I just kind of thought it was pointless. I didn't think it was going to be, you know, story driven. But I could be wrong. The trailers had tiny tidbits of information. RWBY's scythe is freaking awesome. It is one of the coolest things. I would have to say it's the coolest weapon. Which, I mean, fair enough, it is the main character. Jeez Louise! RWBY! He was giving you a ride? RWBY doesn't do well with that kind of stuff. So, where should I be taking you? Just cuts his arm off. Ah! Sadly, his name also was Yang. And now we get to watch RWBY obliterate some dumb old wolves. Are they wolves? Are they grim? Or are they bandits? I don't know. Probably both. Those sound effects, holy shit. Give that guy a frickin' raise, I'll tell. Oh, the classic boulder throwing wolf. You know your life's over when you're a werewolf and you're hucking wolves from a building at a little girl. How did I not ever notice it? Wow! Smoky fists! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That is one badass looking gorilla. Not his keister. Ouch. Come on, RWBY. Wouldn't it be embarrassing if she lost? The trailer. I bet that was also a boulder throwing wolf. So the gorilla throwing boulder throwing boulders. I don't know where I'm going with this, folks. It's frickin' 10 o'clock at night. I thought it'd be fun to watch some videos. So get ready for some nonsensical garble. I am proud of that word, though. Good job, monkey. You beat up a young girl. Yeah, my mom's proud of me. My mom was a puddle. It's either a puddle or a dragon. I'm glad to see he was a little worried. He's like, oh no, did I break a rose? I love roses! I understand your pain, bud. We all like a good rose once in a while. Oh man. Ruby's face says she wants to rip someone's head off. Well, I mean, hey, you gotta say you're pretty strong when you can take a scythe to your legs and all that ends up is tripping. What was that? Wow! Right to the chest. What was going on with your...
All smoke. Heading your way.
Don't start without us.
This cape?
You better hurry.
That face says you're perfectly ready to kill all of them by yourself. And the way she was getting ready, she's gonna pole vault off one, you know it. You know there's a pole vaulting scene coming up. Weiss dreaming of pole vaulting. Blake pondering about pole vaulting. Yang remembering what it would be like to pole vault with 2 hands. Oh, well that's a nice picture. I'm starting to think I really should have watched that first. I guess it set things up, but it didn't really, you know, make that much of a difference. I don't think it breaks it if you miss it. But it was really cool. I mean, anytime you get to see some extra action, I'm quite okay with. I forgot what I was talking about. That whole pole vaulting thing made me completely forget. Oh, the cape! What was up with the cape? I can't tell if that cape was showing that she had a magical cape, or if that was just the animation going nuts! Oh well, now I can stop getting comments about having to watch that. But knowing these RWBY videos, I bet you there was something important I was supposed to notice. And I didn't. Unless it's RWBY's love for pole vaulting. Then I notice, folks. I always notice. Okay, let's go to the first World of Remnant video, Veil.
Well, school's definitely out. Let's see if we can't all learn a little something.
Bro, you made it sound like you're picking up high school girls. Well, school's out. Time to embarrass my wait, I want to say nephews, but it's not. It's the other one. Nieces, got it.
That pop up as fast as they fall.
I use these Monopoly pieces to show you.
Sweet spots are Veil,
I'm almost certain those are exactly right. Listen, don't freaking garble about Monopoly pieces.
Special in its own little way. Let's talk about Veil. In the grand scheme,
Are we ever gonna talk about Dragon Island though?
It rests on the northeastern end of the world's largest continent, Sanus. Like most successful
heard of it.
kingdoms, Veil's survival over the years can mostly be attributed to prime real estate.
I was gonna say prime ribs. Thanks to prime ribs.
Too shallow for any real threat to
We're gonna rob you and destroy you in this war. No,
crazy fish
got prime
stories.
ribs.
Aside from the main city, which the kingdom's named after, Veil territory also extends to several neighboring cities farther along the northwest coastline, as well
Fishing
as a small
towns.
island named Patch. Nice place to raise a family, if you're into that sort of thing. Of course, all attempts to extend the kingdom's
What a
reach
family
west
man that
of
crow
mountains
is.
and farther into the mainland have been colossal failures. But
If you read the
like I
comments,
said,
sounds like a lot of
the
people want to be a
grand scheme
family
of
man with
things,
Crow.
Veil ain't half bad. Regular climate, natural
That's not how you
barriers,
make babies,
and
right?
some serious border defenses means the citizens of Vale can spend less time worrying about survival and more time just living their lives. Of course, with the fall of Beacon, everyone's a little more worried these days. And they should be.
So I found that video to be interesting, but I don't know how actually important it was. You know what I mean? Like, it's really, I feel these World of Remnant videos, they do one of two things. They either tell you really important information or stuff you want to know about, like I felt with the story of the Four Maidens. And then the other half is like filling gaps for people who like are really into the series. Hey everybody, I'm back. I learned that I can't record late at night. 1, I'm loud. I don't know if you guys knew this yet or not. 2, my brain no work. Yeah, it sums it up pretty well, I have to say. Hey, it's snowing out, everybody. I know it's completely unrelated. Let's see if we can see it. Look at that. Boy, it looks so much better in the movies. It just looks like a shitty day. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's finish up this these episodes. If I remember correctly, the last one was about Vale, and we learned that there are mountains, and that's it. And everybody really, really wants to stick their penis or vagina on the crow. I've been preaching that for years.
Right. Where were we?
I thought a husband came back for a second there.
Remnant's second largest landmass.
Also, it felt like Crow was sucking me.
Find the kingdom of Mistral. Of the four
Probably should have reworded that.
Has the most controlled territory, meaning you'll find
I made it to sound like it was gonna be sexual in my head,
lifestyle.
and it just came out sexual.
Trust me, this place is something for everyone, for better or worse. The high society folks of Mistral are known worldwide for their contributions to fashion, architecture, theater,
All the
all
important
things
stuff.
that make the world pretty and tolerable. But its lower class has got
Thanks,
a life
miss.
of its own.
I'm really glad you
Mistral's
gave me these
the
sweet
biggest black
Nikes I wear.
Need something that's hard to find? Got someone that's hard to kill? They can help, provided you've got the yen to pay for it. There's one common thread that links all these people together.
You know he's professional because he has a stick with nails in it.
For nature, particularly the sea and the sky. The natural resources and geography of the area impacted Mistral's culture and technology in a big way. Its
Some of those
first
houses just
settlers
flying, by the way.
found shelter
They
high
weren't
up
even on land.
carved cliffs. And as their population grew, so did their ability to utilize the land to its fullest potential. A real bunch of forward thinkers. Of course, the bigger the kingdom, the harder it is to govern. There's a reason traders and thieves flock to Mistral. The main city's right under the council.
'Cause they got fine sneakers to
Places
steal.
like Windpath and Kuchinashi start to get a little farther out of sight.
Kushinashi.
There's plenty of places to hide in Mistral.
I think we all know we can get by there.
That's why you gotta know where to look.
Alright, on to the next one.
I suppose it's time we talked about the fine people at the top of the world.
I thought he was gonna say, guess we're gonna have to
Atlas is
talk about
Remnant's
the birds
youngest
and the bees.
Arguably most successful kingdom, but it's a bit of a special case.
Is that where Weiss lives?
Before the Great War, there was no Atlas. There was Mantle. At some point in time, a group of settlers were crazy.
I thought he was gonna say
enough to
mantas.
venture out into the northernmost
Just a
parts of
giant
the
manta
South.
ray with a bunch of
Guess
stacks
being
of
that
money.
desperate,
Ah!
Frozen Rock doesn't seem like such a bad place to call home. As a matter of fact, the harsh weather conditions proved to be just as useful as the mountain ranges.
Ah!
Creatures are grim and bay.
That's why, you know, they say in a zombie invasion you want to be in snow, because it would just fall apart.
Humanity's got a
I don't
neat
know where that
trick
came
up
from.
its sleeve, though. Whenever we're faced with a problem, our inclination is to find a solution.
Ah.
The cold climate of Solitas forced its settlers to adapt. They developed
And do them sweet drugs.
and they did it faster than the rest of the world because they had to survive.
Oh.
It was the Great War that really kicked things off.
Ooh, shit. Oh, this is actually explaining stuff. I'm not,
Application and
didn't
weapons
expect that.
allowed Mantle to expand. More and more territory was set aside for dust mining and research. The territory beside the kingdom's combat school, Alcius, was the most opportune area to construct a new R&D facility.
I was gonna say R&B.
Much more.
Got good tunes over there.
Alcius was reopened as Atlas after the Great War to house many of the warriors now seeking guidance. In an effort to give back to the citizens, Mantle applied all sorts of new dust techniques and
With R&B.
technologies it had used in the war to beef up the Academy's campus. The school grounds expanded faster than they could have imagined, and even helped to better secure the surrounding areas.
Thank God they had the psychics to hold up them rocks.
Military moved in, then the labs and research facilities, and eventually even residential areas started popping up.
Huh.
In time, it became apparent that the city of Mantle was living in Atlas' shadow. So the decision was made to move the kingdom's capital. Mantle was old news. And the kingdom of Atlas was born. A golden age of prosperity, they called it. But those left behind in Mantle would probably tell you that it was the coldest winter they ever knew.
That's what I said about winter, too. What a cold bitch that storm was. Well, that by far was the most interesting of the two. Kind of explained that the Great War was all kind of about, you know, getting that dust. And kind of explaining a wee bit of at least Weiss's dad's past. Or at least, you know, in that area. Let's watch the next one. Also, aren't you guys proud of me? I'm shutting my yapper. For the most part. Do you like my little hair? Oh god, I'm so kawaii. Can I pull it up? Hold on, everybody. Yeah, this'll do.
Now, if there's one kingdom that's had it harder than the people of Mantle,
It's my dick.
Vacuo, the last of the four great kingdoms.
Don't laugh at that joke, Ryan.
The western end of Sanus is a barren and desolate wasteland. Long ago, before man went and ruined everything, it was a paradise.
It really is weird that nobody mentions the Dragon Island.
Anything you'd ever seen. A jungle bursting with natural resources, geographical defenses, and the world's
But it's all
largest
hallucination if you're in a
recorded
desert.
deposit of dust. Nomads
Bunch of suckers.
journey across the scorching sand settled down in this little hidden gem, and over time the kingdom of Vacuo thrived. Unfortunately, comfort breeds weakness.
That guy ruined it. That guy sitting there, slowly touching himself, making it real weird.
Society kicked back and lived a life of complacency. But
Thanks a lot, Tom.
developed kingdoms set their eyes on everything Vacuo had
It's
to
Tom's
offer.
fault that we lost everything.
Citizens couldn't do
Oh
anything to
shit!
stop them from
Guys, you didn't need a Gatling gun. Or green people. Oof.
years of human conflict.
That's going too far.
Unrestricted mining and ecological disasters have changed Vacuo. The paradise that was once there is practically indistinguishable from the surrounding deserts. Citizens live in makeshift homes, uprooting and traveling frequently in response to
Oh,
the fleeting
God.
resources and occasional
What
attacks
is this?
that
Is this the equvalent of America? Are these the
After the
people that
Great War,
slapped around some
formal
Native
government
Americans?
was
Oh
finally
boy.
established. But by that point, the folks living in Vacuo didn't much care to uphold its laws, making Shade Academy the only real source of order in the kingdom. But order isn't everything.
At the top of that
Vacuo
tower,
may not be as
tiny
planned
crystal
and
dog.
proper as the other three kingdoms, but it's still
worth
standing,
millions.
and the people there have a mutual respect for one another.
It's a why.
See, there's really only one unspoken rule in Vacuo. If you can survive here, then you're welcome here. So there you have it. Vale, Mistral, Atlas, and Vacuo. You know, Oz would always say that the four kingdoms were a representation of what mankind is capable of when working together. Ever the optimist. We sure could use him now.
It's fine, bud. He's probably just in some ditch somewheres. Someone's gonna lift up a rock and Osmond's head's gonna be there. Hey guys, it's your boy Osmond. Just mining coffee beans. Hope you don't mind. Osmond, don't you think we should save the world? Hell no! This is a dirty bitch trying to take my coffee beans. Oh, my sexy look kind of went away. Come on, I want my sexy look back. Oh yeah! Looking good, Ryan. Ladies. And at this point, gentlemen, I am just an open book. Well, those were interesting. I'm glad to know now the different kingdoms, because I'm gonna be honest, I only knew, Ospin's area. The biggest one, Atlas, that one's the interesting one. Because they didn't really explain it. They kind of did a little bit, but it's good to see them kind of go a little in depth into it. That's the best part about World of Remnant, is taking things that you kind of knew a little bit about and then really go in depth about it. If this isn't going to get you to subscribe to my channel, I don't know what will. And leave a like down below. Write a comment. about the episode. And if you'd like to help me out, I got a Patreon. Oh, it gets better. Oh, I love my hair. It just does whatever the frick it wants.